Hey y'all. Hi. It's officially stepdaddy season.
Ooh wee, look what that money make a bitch do.
Yeah, what up? I got the car seat in the back. Let's go to the park. Don't let your baby mama or your baby daddy block your blessings. I know in theory it sounds good keeping the same person to have kids with, but that's insanity as well. So if it doesn't work out with them, it'll work out with someone else.
Ooh wee, look what that money make a bitch do.
Okay? It just will. That's how that goes. And trust me, I know it's ghetto. It is so ghetto being a baby mama, and thinking about multiple baby daddies is scary. But, you and my baby gonna be alright.
Ooh wee, look what that money make a bitch do.
We're gonna be alright. So we're moving forward, onward, upward. Okay? I know a lot of you are skeptical about talking to people with children, but I can assure you, the baby mamas now, today, we don't give a damn. You can have.
Ooh wee, look what that money make a bitch do.
So she's an author. She came out with a tell-all book. She's got millions of Instagram followers, and she has been with everybody, right? In the tell-all book, she was with, now she used all these code names, right? But of course, people figured it out very easily. She's slept with Trey Songz. She's been with Drake. Right? It's hard to get to Drake. Tigger, Chris Brown, Lil Uzi Vert. She was in a relationship with Colin Kaepernick, and that one was like real. She really wanted that one to work. Colin was the opposite of a simp. Colin, she really wanted that one to work, and Colin was like, I saw you from a mile away. Now you are in my house, and I still see you. I see who you are. Not only do I see who you are right now, but I saw who you were way before we started kicking it, right? When she would come to him, even though he's got millions, right? He wouldn't fly her out. He made her use her own money to fly to his mansion. I mean, this was a man that she wasn't going to get over. But if Brittany, if you can say, one thing about Brittany is that she's very intentional and she's persistent. And so now, she kind of hooked up with this guy, this PJ Washington. Who is PJ Washington? He was an NBA player, right? I think he plays for the Charlotte Hornets, and he's young, right? And apparently she was going to his games when he was at Kentucky. He was playing college ball in Kentucky, and she was old. She's older, she's like 27, and he was like 18 or 19. But she had her. People who are intentional succeed.
She gets the young NBA player who's 20 years old. Even though she's posted videos about what she's going to do to a young millionaire when she catches him. After she catches the young man slipping, she gets a baby by him, be a millionaire. Now she got him on for child support. She got a child by him. Cool. PJ Washington, Brittany Renner split. And then PJ Washington has been sharing pictures of himself getting close to another Instagram model after his split from Brittany Renner. And this is what we told you guys in the first video. We done told y'all. Life's going to give you lessons. If you don't learn, you're doomed to repeat it. Now, you guys might say, but you don't know that this other IG model who's had kids by other famous people, broke up with them, is going to do. You don't know. And you know what? Maybe I don't know. But here's also what I do know. If you always go and pull from the same types of women in order to find your dating matches, don't get mad when you get the same type of results. All right? These women are based off of making money and getting clout. You being a famous person, you got to pick your mates smarter. But hey, what do I know? Good luck to you.
Warning, warning, warning.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Please note, the following can be applied from the female to male perspective as well, but for the sake of brevity and simplicity, I'll be primarily focused on the male point of view. There are 3 stages to be mindful of: dating prior to moving in together, dating while moved in together, and breakup potential ramifications. Hey yo, buckle in. There's no easy way to break this all down.
It's an evil world we live in. But hey, I'm gonna keep living and loving life.
I'd like to draw your attention to the following phenomenon: new relationship energy, or commonly known as the honeymoon phase, which can last anywhere from 6 months to 2 years of getting to know someone. For the most part, when a guy first sees a girl, he knows whether he just smashed or if he sees her as potential wife material. But I would like to note, there's a stark contrast between looking like wifey material and actually being wifey material. You get me? first year of getting to know someone is when you're most infatuated and enamored with puppy love, you know what I'm saying? And people are typically on their best behavior early on. And it's not until they become comfortable with you or show consistency with a certain action over time that you really get to know the true them. It might be as simple as the fact that maybe you've been dating this person for 9 months and they've never flaked or canceled plans on you. That is pretty impressive. And that shows you and gives you a glimpse into their type of character. You know, I recall this one girl I had been talking to for approximately 7 months or so. And after our little session, you know what I'm saying? A little session. If you know, you know. But she began telling me about nights where she dreamt of jumping off the balcony and had recently been prescribed certain mood-altering substances or medication for her depressive episodes. Shorty was literally crying in my hands, and I feel like at that point, post-nut clarity hit me. No cap.
After we busting up, we go from admiring to noticing. Like before sex, I admire my girl's beauty. I'm like, look at this beautiful woman I got right here. I love her. And then as soon as we done, I'm like, yo, I know she won't get past 11 likes on a selfie.
Perhaps y'all have the bandwidth to manage and handle that kind of person. But as for me, as far as relationship is concerned, I don't. Or I don't have the desire to. Now imagine you are committed to this person within 3 or 4 months, and now you weren't aware that this is something that, you know, accompanied their good looks and all that other stuff. So take time and know yourself. Take time and know yourself. During the months leading up to this person being a potential partner, you gotta vet him or her. Essentially, as a man, you gotta ask yourself, is she doing anything for you besides just speaking with you? For example, does she help you proofread your assignments or your essays? Or let's say she comes over to the crib, but you're still finishing up some work, and while you're working, maybe she's on the couch just chilling on her phone. You might ask her to help you with the dishes because you got bombarded with work earlier and didn't get a chance to do it. Thus, essentially just seeing how receptive she is to helping you. I recall this one girl whom I'm actually still dealing with right now. She had come over one time while I was still working, and I had never ever asked her to do anything like this before. But while waiting for me to finish, she had gone downstairs and washed the dishes without me even asking. And no lies, no cap, bro, I was about to wipe that girl up right then and there. no lies.
I love it. I'm like...
But those are the things you notice about a person over time, especially if they're consistent with certain actions that they did initially. Someone who's been consistent with a certain action for a long period of time demonstrates that that is a part of their character and it's not just an act to get you or whatever, right? Perhaps you have a YouTube channel. You might ask her to help reply to comments on your behalf. Or as a woman, you might ask the man you're dating for a little massage post, love-making session. Thus showing he cares for your well-being and is willing to do things for you as well. Or you might notice that rather than communicating and being slow to anger, they have a short fuse and a short tongue. They get irritated very quickly with other people, which ultimately could end up being you once they get used to you. Or you might hear them arguing with their parent on multiple occasions over the phone. And you might prefer taking women seriously for a long relationship if they are from a 2-parent household where they have no daddy issues. Or as a woman, you might do your best to avoid son husbands. Essentially, the mom uses her son to fill the masculine energy in her life, right? And then she's constantly calling him, always in his business, always trying to, son husband is definitely a thing. Avoiding people with daddy issues and avoiding son husband situations are definitely a real thing, and things that you won't notice until a multitude of months of dating. Perhaps y'all been dating for about 9 to 10 months or so, and y'all are coming up to that 1-year mark. You might be thinking of making her your girl, or you're already in a relationship and are thinking of moving in together.
Don't do it! Just don't do it! Yesterday, you said tomorrow, so just don't do it!
Don't do it. Just don't do it.
If you can't do a vacation to a different country, state, or province, you might dabble in a little staycation to a nearby city for the weekend and see if y'all truly vibe in a fixed setting for a prolonged period of time. That's more than just an overnight sleepover. Your tolerance level for each other's company becomes evident during the 1 to 2 hour road trip or the several night Airbnb stay. Are you annoyed? Now, for the moment of truth. There was no way I wasn't gonna address this one.
It's too, I gotta ask, do you really wanna be with me? That's a question. Yeah. You can walk away right now and use it as a lesson. We can let it go and use it as a lesson. Lord knows when I found you, it was a blessing.